George Bernard Shaw, a brilliant playwright, critic, and philosopher, left behind a treasure trove of wisdom. Today, let's delve into some of his most thought-provoking quotes that continue to inspire and enlighten. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Make it a rule never to give a child a book you would not read yourself. You see things, you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not? If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill your freedom. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. Animals are my friends, and I don't eat my friends. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire. The other is to gain it. Youth is wasted on the young. If you cannot get rid of the family skeleton, you may as well make it dance. There is no love sincerer than the love of food. Never wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty and the pig likes it. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. The liar's punishment is, not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. Why should we take advice on sex from the Pope? If he knows anything about it, he shouldn't. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. I am enclosing 2 tickets to the first night of my new play. Bring a friend if you have one. Cannot possibly attend first night, will attend second if there is one. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable one persists in trying to adapt the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man. You see things, and you say, why? But I dream things that never were, and I say, why not? The moment we want to believe something, we suddenly see all the arguments for it, and become blind to the arguments against it. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. A gentleman is one who puts more into the world than he takes out. The worst sin toward our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That's the essence of inhumanity. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. He knows nothing, and he thinks he knows everything. That points clearly to a political career. A pessimist is a man who thinks everybody is as nasty as himself and hates them for it. Dancing is a perpendicular expression of a horizontal desire. My way of joking is to tell the truth. It's the funniest joke in the world. After all, the wrong road always leads somewhere. Shaw was a renowned Irish playwright, critic, and polemicist known for his wit, humor, and insightful observations on various aspects of life.